Hello, people. So, today we will do legs as well as pull exercises. Since I can't do pull ups yet, like I can't even do one pull up. I think I can barely do one pull up. But apart from that, I am missing the core strength that is required for us to operate. All right. Apart from that, we also have like hyper mobile joints, right? Because of which I usually hyperextend and there is laxity as well. So we will work on that. For that, what we will do, we will do hyperextend, we will do glute bridges that I just did. Apart from that, we will do squats for quads and we will do lunges. Apart from that, we will do calf raises. Alright? Alrighty guys, so let's start guys. Already. First we'll do squats, alright? Six, seven, eight, nine, see guys, understand one thing. You have to make your workout routine by being mindful of what your deficiencies is, right? So you can't just jump into things. Well, you can, but it works when you are just beginning. But as you are working through the exercises, what you need to do is you need to learn you need to learn and understand your body. For example, I have like creaking knees, like my knees creak when I do squats and all. So what you need to do is you need to do like the knee rotation exercises, right? We'll do that after the squats. And apart from that, I have hyperextension, like hypermobile joints. So because of that, I'm integrating exercises like glute bridges and lunges, etc. in my workout. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll do squats and then we will do lunges. Then we'll do little calf raises. Spicy, my brother. You have been here since day one, so I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate your support, and I appreciate that you keep hanging around here. We'll do another set of squats, all right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hello, Spicy. Guys, I want to share one more thing, right? And I think this is very important that I share this. Yes, Hindu squats. I have heard about it, but I have not practiced that. I will do that. Especially since I have, see, I ran this marathon. You can see the medal, right? I ran the, not marathon. This would be wrong if I say I ran a marathon. I did a 10K. It went all right, but then I felt some irritation in my knees and my legs. So I showed it to doctor, and he told me that I have hyperextended knees. So I need to be very, very mindful of my form and the way I take my exercises. I'll definitely look into Hindu squats. But I want to share with you one thing, right? In this day and age, like we all are very, very stressed, always. Our cortisol is at all-time high, and we need to manage to learn our cortisol. You see, no one will talk about this as much as it should, because cortisol is responsible for our addictions of Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, etc. All the short form content, right? So you need to work on reducing your cortisol, and it is very simple to do so, but it is not easy. Let me just say that. So what you need to do first, I have written all of this down for you all. So first thing that you need to do, guys, is you need to see, these might come as cliche, but these are cliche for a reason, because they actually work. So what you need to do is you need to sleep. You need to sleep better. Now, doesn't everyone know this? Everyone know that we need to sleep, and we need to sleep good. We need to sleep around 8 hours a day. But what you don't understand is that it is even more important to have an environment which enables a good sleep. What you need to do is quite simple. You need to stop eating everything. So first thing, you need to go at bed at same time. Let's say 11 p.m. and you need to wake up at same time, 7 a.m. So it is much more important that you go at bed at same time. So let's say 11 p.m. So for 3 hours before that, at 9, right? 9, 10, 11, no, sorry, 8. Yeah. Before 8, you need to finish your dinner. And 3 hours before bed, you need to conclude your dinner and everything that you want to eat. 2 hours before bed, you need to avoid stressful things. Let's say you are occupied in work, but you have to be, you should not engage in any sort of work or corporate thing or business thing at least 2 hours before bed. You need to spend time with your family, chill out. And 1 hour before bed, phone will be closed, devices will be closed. So that would mean if you are going to sleep at 11 p.m., you need to shut off all the devices at 10 p.m. This is very important, guys. Right? You need to master your sleep. The curtain should be closed. There should be as much darkness in the room as you can have. Right? This is important. Second is stress management. How will you do that? The way to manage stress, guys, is to go for walks. To not be in situation that makes you agitated. Right? This is very simple, guys. This is, but you need to understand that this is how it will work for you. Like there is no secret to this. This is just a mundane task that you need to do to ensure that you have good mental health. You need to exercise smart. And what does I mean by that? The way you exercise is that you should not overtrain, guys. Like, see, I see people watching Goggins, and what Goggins is a symbol of how much you can push your mind when you want to. But that doesn't mean that you are pushing your mind all the time. You need to act more like a king rather than a slave. Slave are the one who are pushing their mind 24/7. This is not required for you. You need to have a set time where you are pushing yourself, and then you need to stop. Like, act like a king, right? You are not slave. Act like a king. Exercise smart. You don't need to overtrain yourself. Take rest days. This is very important, guys. If you are feeling like you are experiencing a pain which is not a fatigue pain but an injury pain, so just stop there. Like, this is very important. Exactly, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, rest is very very important. And there have been time there when I have neglected it. There have been time where I was about to hit a PR in burpees in Navy Seals. I think I did like 80. I was touching like the 80 Navy Seals bar, but I overtrained, guys. Like, I did not. I was very excited. I did not rest as much as I should have. This was a mistake. Fourth is nutrition, guys. Like, I should not even talk about this. How pharmaceuticals and all the industries are, fucking us up. To be very honest with you, they did. We don't know what they're adding in their food, but we know certain things for sure, that McDonald's is not healthy, burgers and pizzas all the time is not healthy. So what you need to do is you need to eat minimally processed foods. There should be fruits in your diet, there should be vegetables in your diet. Choose a diet which has multiple colors of vegetables and fruits in it. Don't eat a bland food. Nutrition is very important, and then it comes the lifestyle. you know See, I have written all the points for you guys so that I can share it with here. Sunlight is important when you're waking up. Just 10 minutes of sunlight is more than enough. That, well, not more than enough, but it will do the job that is required. It is like 20% of thing that will get you the 80% of result. All right. Apart from that, you need to laugh. You need to hydrate yourself. See, this is a 2100 ml bottle, so we need to drink at least one and a half of this and enjoy life in general, guys. If you do that, cortisol level will be down, your skin will be better. And I'm not perfect in this, right? I just discovered all of this thing, and I'm working on it as I'm growing. So if cortisol is decreased, you will have less puffiness on your face. You will have just better health, guys, and you will sleep better. Everything will be all right. Your life will be smooth, that we need to have. And don't watch Twitter, guys. Like, there are many racist people there, and your mental health will be ruined. Not everyone is bad, guys. Understand this. Not everyone is out there to get you. Majority of the people on this planet is good. We belongs from a same species, Homo sapiens, right? We all are not bad. There are some people who are bad, of course, but please don't make up your mind from the minority of racist and bad people, is what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, let me start the lunges. three, four, five, eight, five, six, eight. Now we will do pull exercises, guys. Alrighty, let's start the pull exercises. What we'll first do, we'll do dead hangs. No, let's do scapular pull-ups, right? And I have to be somewhere, so we'll wrap it up soon. We'll do just the scapular pull-ups. Let me just drink some water, guys. To anyone who is watching, please double tap the screen so that I can be in your algorithm. So next time, whenever I am coming out live, you can see me in your feed. Spicy. Bro, tell me about yourself as well. Like, where are you from? You have supported me so much, but I barely know about you. Where are you from? I'm assuming your actual name is not Spicy. I'm grateful to you, man. And I'm grateful to everyone who has, helped me grow. I'm grateful to you all. We did a little bit of pull. Now I have somewhere to go, but maybe I will start a new life or I'll just do the workout that I'm supposed to do. Whew. New year has started, guys. 2026 it is. And we need to get our body better. We need to be mentally better. We need to be, we need to be spiritually better. We need to be physically better. There are a lot of room for improvement, guys. We can all be much better than we are currently. Ben, all right. Now I'll not call you spicy at least. I keep calling you spicy, spicy. You might find it odd, like why is he calling me spicy? You are from UK. That's awesome, buddy. A 38-year old. You're not that old, but you are older than me. Yes, you are more wise. That's awesome, brother. That's awesome. I know you have been trying to get better, and I'll tell you this, bro. You should come on YouTube Live as well. Like you should start your own channel as well. It will teach you. It will teach you so many things that I can't, quantify yet because see the way I got you, to support me and talk with me. You will, of course, you will have me. Of course, I'll talk with you, but you will find someone else as well. And it's always better to see there is a lot of negativity on internet, but if you are one of those positive guys, so you should hop on internet, right? You should start your journey. You can see that where I started from, Ben. I'm sure like you were among the first one who saw me, and you can see how terrible I was, how terrible my form was, everything was, and I learned it. I documented it, right? So now I think I have uploaded around 150 videos, and it makes me feel prouder of myself that I went through some things. So it is always better to have people like you on internet, guys. So I'll tell you, Ben, to please jump on here. I really respect that, Ben. And I really, this is one of the reasons that I come on live, right? You motivate me a lot. People here motivate me a lot. This is why I'm here. And I'll tell you, bro, like you should come on, YouTube lives as well. You should document your journey. You know, the reason I'm doing all of this, the reason I am doing YouTube live, it is to create an archive that I can give to my younger, when I have kids eventually, and they can just follow my journey and they can see where I did mistakes, where they can learn from me. And like I have tendency to keep saying this phrase, I keep telling this, so I'm working on this as well, so they can learn from me as well. And this is an archive that I will pass it down, and so that is why I'm keeping all of this very authentic. This is my room, right? You can see this is my room. This is where I live. Like there is no filtration here. There is no filter. I am what I am. I am who I am. Right? And we are improving a little bit, and that is what is required. You should definitely do that, Ben. And anyone who is watching me, I'll tell you guys to hop on internet. You know, document your journey. See, all of this is, you need to understand, the way I look at it is that you are in the age where you can upload the videos for free, and there is no cap on how many videos you can upload, and any video can pop off and can give you benefits. It can give you clout, it can give you connection, it can give you influence, it can give you money, followers. So isn't this crazy, guys, the time that we live in? Yes, brother, we are doing negatives as well. We are doing negative as well. Thank you very much, Ben. I really appreciate you. Yeah, there are times where I slipped up, but we are back on our grind. You'll get in shape, brother. I'm telling you this. You have a right mindset as well. Why is it bad news whether you are from British? It is good, right? British is good. Okay. Golfier's elbow. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. This is the issue with me as well, Ben, by the way. I have just learned about this recently. I got obsessed with push-ups as well, So there was day when I did 500 push-ups, and then I was doing 100 push-ups every day. And because of which, if you are keep doing push-ups without building your back, you will be hunched like this. You'll have like this. This is not good. Like, you need to balance these things. You need to be better at push-ups, and then you also have to, in a week, you need to have both push-ups and pull-ups as well. You can't just do one thing. Yeah, bro. I understand, man. See, I'm telling you this. Of course, like, British had some dark history. I'm not denying that, and I don't think anyone is denying that. But see, again, there are many things that we need to understand. Now that we are there, we can do one thing. Like, all the past colonies, like my country, India, was a colony of British, and there were many things that happened. Of course, they did. But what we need to do now is we need the countries who are colonies. We need to stop blaming British for everything, which they did. I'm not telling they did not did, but if you want to grow, you can't playing victim all the time. Like, you need to step up your game. Nothing happen if you like keep you know blaming and playing victim, because you won't develop. You might feel better for a moment when you keep you bringing up the past, and past is past, guys. Like, we can't do anything about it. There was history. There were some bad guys before that. There might be some other things that have happened, might have happened. you know there's nothing like black and white, is what I'm trying to say. There's always a mix in things. And bro, like, I don't think you need to feel bad about your reputation. You are all right. I don't think, yeah, you need to be cautious about it. You need to think about it. You don't need to think about it too much. I don't think many people are, always thinking of British in the wrong terms. I don't think that. At least I don't. Because, see, if I want to develop myself, what British did before that will not affect me, my further, future actions. So this is what I'm trying to say. Actually, interesting thing is I recently gave the example of IELTS, right? Exactly, it is exactly what I'm trying to say. Exactly. See, I'll tell you one thing, right, Ben? I think it is very primitive to look at humans from just one angle. You know how much racism Indians are facing, right, on the internet, and you know what racism is and all of that. But we need to understand is that it is very like if I judge you for what Britisher did and whatever like might have happened, it would be an idiotic, right? Because like it doesn't even make sense. Everyone had a history, everyone had some things going on with them. For example, right now the racism towards Indians is like I can't even explain. Like people are crashing out on Indians and all. But the thing is that the people who I interact with, no one is racist to me. Literally, no one is racist to me. Probably because I represent a very small section of internet. Maybe because of that. But we need to look at individuals rather than the representation and group. You should not feel bad about the past, bro. Like you should not feel bad about being British. Like there's nothing wrong with that. And what happened has happened. But you don't need to feel bad about anything. My hands are paining. Yeah, my back gave out, guys. I really like Europe, and that area. I really enjoy, I'll visit it someday. Thank you very much, Ben. Thank you very much. So I will be calling it a day because I have to be somewhere. I have some commitments. Well, I'm just taking myself out for dinner. That is why I have a commitment with myself. Is there anything else that I want to share with you? Just be grateful, guys. Like gratitude, include gratitude in your life and surrender to God. Like it doesn't matter what religion you follow. You can be a Christian. So be surrender to Jesus Christ. If you are Muslim, then surrender to Allah. I am Hindu. Like I'm Hindu, so I surrender to my Lord. Ram. Okay, Ben. So I am thinking of eating chicken, most probably, because no one in my family eats non-vegetarian, but I will, because I need to grow some muscles protein. Thank you very much, Ben. And thank you everyone who has joined. I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow in my new live. We'll do Navy SEALs exercise. All right. I love you all. Bye bye, Ben. Bye bye, all. I hope you have a good day ahead, Ben, on your work. All the best.